Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode number 3 of The Insurance Interest presented by Polaris Insurance Solutions. I'm your host, Nelson Searcy, and I'm joined today again by Polaris Insurance Solutions founder and co-owner Amy Searcy, and we hope you are having a wonderful day today. As the marketplace has extended their open enrollment period to August 15th, and many clients and people having questions about that and many other topics within the insurance industry, I wanted to give the floor to Amy today to kind of address some of those questions and often common misconceptions that many have when first inquiring about insurance and also along the process of finding the right plan for them.
Thank you, Nelson. Yeah, there are definitely a lot of common questions that we have in speaking with clients, and definitely misconceptions about health insurance because it is confusing and a bit boring to read about. So just want to address some of those common questions that we have. One is when we're talking about options for health insurance, people are oftentimes very surprised that there are more options besides the marketplace or the Affordable Care Act. They only really know about those options because the government has a multi-million-dollar marketing budget and us independent brokers typically do not. So they're usually unaware that there are brokers out there and that there are even other plans that are available to them. Another common questions that we have is on the marketplace. They think that the only people that can get a plan on the marketplace are those that qualify for those based on income. So that is not the case. Anyone can get a marketplace plan. It just will determine your income, will determine whether you get a subsidy or you just pay full rate for the plan. The marketplace plans are good, especially for those people who have ongoing medical conditions, pre-existing conditions, need maternity benefits, mental health, things like that. If those are not needs for people, there are a number of other plans designs that are available outside of the marketplace that are typically about half the premium, half the deductible, and have a stronger network. Another common question or misconception that people have is about the marketplace networks. They're usually very surprised to learn that those are just a small network, usually about 5-county region in which they live in. Outside of that, there is no coverage unless it's considered life or limb, meaning you're literally dying or you have a limb that is, severed, about to fall off your body. So outside of that, if you're just going on vacation to another state, you're not going to have any coverage on those marketplace plans. I would say another common question that people have or concern is on the marketplace plans or even other plan designs. They're concerned about high deductibles and high max out of pockets in regards to when claims come in. And, unfortunately, the average American has less than $5,000 in their savings account. And a chunk of those people have less than $1,000 in their savings account. So when you're talking about plans that have, $8,550 max out of pocket, that is a lot for those people. And to keep them out of a medical bankruptcy situation, we will educate them as to ways to cover that max out of pocket most of the time in those situations. And for that, they're usually very thankful to be working with someone that will just educate them about those options.
I think that the best piece of all of that is that, I didn't grow up around the insurance industry, and just from working here and learning things from conversations with you and other brokers, I'm able to understand so much more than just reading something that I Google and trying to put that into practice with a brain that really doesn't have much experience in those areas at all. And that's such a great piece of working with a broker instead of trying to find insurance and information alone.
That's a great point. The education piece of what we do is so vital. Anybody can go to the marketplace and read about the plan options or Google about health insurance. But dude, it's like so confusing. Even as the marketplace explains the plans, people think, oh, yeah, I know Blue Cross, I'll just grab that plan. But they don't know all of the hidden things that you need to understand to make sure that that particular Blue Cross plan is the right one for you, or that the network that one utilizes versus maybe a different Blue Cross plan on there will either work for you or not. So working with an independent broker who is going to take the time to educate you about the pros and the cons of all the plans, listen to your specific needs, providers, prescriptions, concerns, all of those things, and make sure that all of those questions and concerns are answered, and that you'll have peace of mind with the plan that that we kind of designed together. That's really the key thing. So working with a broker, does that cost money? That's what everybody always asks. Hey, does it cost more to work with you? The plans cost more? Nope. There is no cost for our services. The premiums are the same whether you work with a broker or not. But what you get for that free service is the free education, and also someone to go to bat for you with the carriers or the marketplace if there are issues with claims or any questions. So that's one of our belief statements is it doesn't cost any more for you to work with us, but it can cost you a fortune not to. And that is a little bit of explanation behind that thought process and that belief statement that we have here at Polaris Insurance Solutions.
And if you would like to chat with a broker such as Amy here at Polaris Insurance Solutions, you can give us a call at 816-602-0437 just to talk, and we can give you a free quote and try to really put together that plan that you are looking for and get you that education that you are seeking. And with that, that concludes today's episode of the Insurance Interest presented by Polaris Insurance Solutions. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and we thank you so much for listening. Remember that you can find us on social media on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok by searching for Polaris Insurance Solutions. And you can find this podcast, The Insurance Interest, on the streaming platforms of YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.